today. From Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. Versus Nick Mullins.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Bill Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a man who rewrote Brett Favre's passing records at Southern Miss. It's Nick Mullins.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. That'll bring up second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Alvin Kamara on the carry.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
No. Don't no TV need to be on. You ain't took no towel.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands and into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Go get the remote. This thing and turn that TV on. I know checking though. I know TV coming on until that damn room get right on y'all touchdown. Y'all gotta get right. Handle y'all business. Then worry about that TV and everything else.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary.
What? You take a shower. You be alright. Take a shower, get your bed right, get your stuff right, get ready to go to school in the morning, you'll be alright. Then worry about everything else.
Make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Man open. That's Kiki QT complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
The Saints' 18-yard line.
On 2nd and 2, Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They run here with Singletary. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Here's Allen to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Get the fuck out of here. Push ass niggas, man.
It becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, Deontay Harris. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 30.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So that'll back him up 5.
Still 2nd down.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Kamara on the carry.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have a Saints
first
down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 14. First down, New Orleans.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Back to throw now on first down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1.
Saints nothing.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And that will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Bills 6. Saints.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
At their own 21-yard line.
So here are the Bills to take over. They've got the lead as they begin this drive 1st and 10, trying to forget about that loss last week to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They'll start on the ground with Moss. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and...
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Not to that. 56.
From just shy of midfield, Allen. He's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there.
You
It's
do
second
everything
down.
done
Yeah, he
there?
only gets a few yards on first
Y'all
and
got
10, but he's
everything
better
done.
off doing that than throwing
You
an
sure?
incompletion or even
All y'all
worse,
clothes
an
hooked up, the
interception.
room trained up, all them bowls out of there? How you know you talking to me?
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I might do it in a minute.
Now a
I don't know enough.
stoppage here
So
as
which
we've
time
got
did
a
the
bill
TV on?
shaken up on the play. We'll check on
You
his
turn that
status
TV
when
on,
we
you ain't in your
return
phone.
to Orchard Park. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
58 Mike, 58 Mike. Let's go. Tight. And 58's the Mike. Go 58's the Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 58, boy, 58.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
First and 10.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot
Good
route,
shit,
so to
nigga.
speak.
How you throw it right for him, Allen?
Oh, that was dangerous.
Intended for
Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard
So
line.
from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. A first down carry now for Yeldon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and goal.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? Third and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Operating from the gun. Allen under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will find a man here as Thomas comes open. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll look to throw again. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
A 37-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through.
Is good.
And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it. And that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We now proceed to the start of the second half. All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Intercepted by the Saints.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Complete.
Josh Hill. His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And here come the Bills. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 7 yards there and a first down.
34-yard line.
From the gun, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he stopped immediately there.
Singletary, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen, and Beasley with it over the middle.
Allen's pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. Well, they have him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he's able to find Diggs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Saints to take over. They've got the lead right now. You remember last week they defeated the Carolina Panthers here. Good momentum. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Gets this one to Hill. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Kamara.
Alvin Kamara on the carry.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
New Orleans.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
the 9-yard line.
On second down, Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually...
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A.J. Klein coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. Fourth and goal.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Allen now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Allen's pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 56. Check 56.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, he's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. 58, right over there, right over there.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, here's Yeldon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
For a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. On second down, Singletary. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 9.
On second down now. Singletary. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 26. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go, go, go. Check, 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 check.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And this one's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Allen's throw is complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a first down.
Buffalo Bills.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Now Allen again. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Nick Mullins in the offense set to take over. It's a pretty simple formula, Charles. A field goal, all you need. That wins you the game.
And the most confident guys going out on the field to direct their teams, they probably already talked to their kicker before they went out and let him know, don't worry, you got a chance to be a hero in this one. I'll set you up, you just knock it through the post. His plan, get the team downfield and get them into position. They've gone over it many times in practice. That's how he's going to approach it.
And now on the sideline, everyone stay away from the kicker. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Third down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
They'll try and run for it with Yeldon. And the Bills are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Man, that nigga just saved me the game, dog.
They'll look to run with Morris. And they'll get it down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout.
I seen it. If I looked at it, I was trying to tune in while we were working, but I seen you was up. Yeah, just sold before you.
Return to Orchard Park. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there.
Man, I need some left guards bad, bro.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them too.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
For the extra point.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation, with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well and end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
That's fielded on the back line to the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. Now the 4th down stop, the first of a series of events that will need to break their way. But bottom line, they're still alive. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Deontay Harris.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That one complete to Hill. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. He's going to let it fly. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. The open man is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Traquan Smith. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
Saints.
So, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Bills, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
somebody left the play. He said he might have missed. I be looking at it sometimes. Man, that motherfucker there, he over there camping his ass up. So he won't stick his head out.
Who?
You see all that government keep out there, he right back to that.
Who?
Oh, the damn guy. Come Call of Duty.
Oh.
Play this shit all the time.
I'll play the Falcons next.
I played Dundee, I think. All of them. Yeah, he was right there. The hell is going on?
God damn, that nigga got a lot of receivers.
Who that, Devin?
The Falcons.
He gonna be.
Sneaky red. Sneaky red. They gonna set you up, huh? That's why they not getting them phones right now. I told y'all put a sheet on their bed. I watch the sheets. Get off their bed. Go get the sheet. What's up? What if she said I watch? What's up? Come here. Come in the bed. Go to bed. Tell me you want to bed. Is it always in there? In the bed. In the bed. I need him.